Welcome to the slaughterhouse. We'll leave you dripping at the slaughterhouse. Sliced up and missing at the slaughterhouse. There's no forgiveness at the slaughterhouse. Where deadly screams plead like muffled sounds. Eternal darkness, there's no sun and clouds. You better watch how you run your mouths, or catch a fist that's been unannounced. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the owner of Newburgh Underground Wrestling, the NUW Continental Champion, the Darkside.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the magnificent Johnny Johnson, welcoming you to the 24th edition of NUW Slaughterhouse. We're kicking it off with the new owner. Why? Well, I don't know, goddammit, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. He's got a microphone in his hands.
Oh yeah, baby!
Oh yeah! Everybody, welcome to the slaughterhouse. It's gonna be another electric episode.
Electric!
With the Darkside as the owner.
Yes.
Doing it like it's never been done before. But right now, I got some real serious business. I don't really want to be out here for, but it's got to be handled. And everybody's seen what happened with Jim Connors. He's been in a damn coma. He's been at St. Luke's Hospital down the road here.
Get well soon. Get
well, it's been a couple of months. He's been laid up. And we all were under the assumption that it was the heretics. And I know, I was the first one to think, you know, these scraggly rat bastards, they come in here, they beat everybody up, they rip Bibles. To hell with them.
Literally.
But they are talented, so, you know, Darkside keeps them around. You know, you gotta respect the talent, baby. However, it was not the heretics, as I've come to discover.
What?
And I've made Scorpion aware of the current situation, and now I'm gonna make everybody else out there aware of the current situation. Zach the Hellhound Romek, you get your scrawny puppy dog looking ass out to ringside right now.
Oh my God.
Come on!
Zach the Hellhound
Do I gotta
Romek.
speak, bitch?
Is Darkside implying what I think he is? That Zach Romek is responsible for putting Jim Connors in the coma? We've seen an attitude change by Zach Romek as of late, but goddamn the despicableness of his actions, if this is true.
What's up? You know exactly what's up. How dare you standing here smirking in my face after what you've done? You want the mic so people can actually hear your mumbling?
You gotta calm down, sir. Sir, you are at a level 10. I need you to take it to at least a 5. A 7 if you have to.
Talk like a man, you pussy!
Shut up!
Whoa.
But, no. I heard you in the back, you know, making your accusations, thinking, I attacked Jim Connor. You thought I was the one who put him in the coma?
Jim Connors?
Well, you're damn right I put him in that coma, boy!
Boo!
And you know why? You wanna know why, Darkside? You wanna know why I put him in that coma? Is that what you're calling me out to ask me why?
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 Yeah,
Why?
you
Why?
bastard.
Why?
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 You don't need to know why! I do what I want. I am going to make my name and my mark here. You know, fine, I will tell you why. Those idiots, Scorpion the Assassin and Jim Connor, they get a tag team title shot like that.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like that.
That's the name.
They're legends.
They're legends. They're legends. Well, I have been in this ring for years, and they get it just like that.
Give me that fucking mic. Yeah, goddammit, because that's how we operate here at NUW. You don't just come in here and get handed stuff. You gotta earn it. And I don't care if you've been here 5 years or 5 minutes. The the Brothers Creed, both of them are outstanding tag teams.
That's right.
And they get whatever they got coming to them.
That's right.
And I'll tell you what, Romek, you ain't gonna get what you want by coming in here and attacking my roster. This is my roster now.
Oh!
Hit him with that
And
bat.
Scorpion the Assassin is out here at ringside with a bat.
Get his bitch ass, man.
Now free neutering. Come on,
Scorpion!
Oh, shit.
He is getting inside the ring.
That's right.
Very
Now you got it.
nonchalant.
Now you got it.
And Zach Romek skedaddles like that coward dog that he is. Tail between his legs and everything. And the people here letting him have it. And that Scorpion letting him have it with the bat, not letting him get away. And again right to the knee, and Scorpion going to work on Hellhound with that bat. Trying to put Romek in the same hospital that his partner's in.
Use this.
He's 17. You can't do that.
All right.
And now Pirillo shot with a Continental Championship. Scorpion the Assassin getting a measure of revenge here today, kicking off this show. And now he is stalking Zach Romek and pulling him up by a hair. You attack Jim!
Hey, you attack! I'd like to see it. Hey,
Scorpion beating down Romek. The Darkside trying to break it up.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna happen. You ain't breaking his neck yet.
Wait, grab the mic.
It's survival of the fittest. Fuck you, Pirillo. At survival of the fittest, it will be Scorpion the Assassin versus the Hellhound Zach Romek in a last man standing match.
All right.
Last man or child.
Now get the hell out of here, Romek.
Last child standing match.
What did I tell you, Scorp?
Come on, Scorp.
You gotta respect me, man. I'll let you
Survival
get
of the fittest. I'll see you there. I'll see you there, big boy. Survival of the fittest.
You just got your ass kicked. Get out of here.
Put you down, you little bitch.
And we will be seeing it go down. Last man standing in survival of the fittest.
Real gear like
Zach Romek versus Scorpion the Assassin.
Payback for Jim Connor! That's right! Connors!
And all the people here
up for the gamer, baby.
serenading the gamer, hoping he comes back soon. But for now, they're firmly behind Scorpion the Assassin in his quest to get
Here
revenge.
in NUW.
Oh, that's not nice.
What a way to kick off episode 24, and I will be guiding you through as we lead up to Survival of the Fittest. You know it's gonna be Scorpion the Assassin versus Zach Romek in a last man standing match. But here tonight, we have a jam-packed show as we take you in to Survival of the Fittest. And in the main event, we have the contract signing for the main event for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of NUW, as David LOWELL and Shadow Grim are guests on Sauce TV. They will sign the contract for the 30-minute Iron Man match, and it will happen tonight in the main event. Aside from that, we also have NUW New York Champion Alan Reed going one-on-one with NUW Tag Team Champion Samael. and what will be a heated battle before they square off for the Tag Team Championships at Survival of the Fittest in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We also will have the Darkside in an open challenge before his 4-man Monsters Ball match for the Continental Championship at Survival of the Fittest. It can be anyone, it will be anyone, and it will happen here today. So ladies and gentlemen, next up we have JJ the Pitbull Cordero going one-on-one with the Pizza Man.
Introducing first, all the way from Brooklyn, New York, the Pizza
This man made his debut in NUW, going into the gauntlet, getting an opportunity against the McDonnell. We got letters, we got text and tweets talking about when you gonna have the Pizza Man back. Fans like the Pizza Man swagger. So the Pizza Man has been brought back. He has signed a contract to be on the NUW roster.
My special cooking apron. Cause I'm going to war today, baby. I'm going to war. Cordero, you son of a bitch. I know this ain't China, but today, motherfucker, I'm cooking some puppies.
Strong words from the Pizza Man as he goes up against the Pitbull, JJ Cordero, which is not going to be an easy task.
from Newburgh,
JJ Cordero, a former Continental Champion.
Pizza Man!
This non-tipping mofo.
Oh, non-tipping sucks!
What?
That's why I never called back!
What?
That's why you're getting this ass whooping today!
If you would have called back, sir, I would have put dead rats from the rat trap in your pizza and told you it was pepperoni.
Woo! Excellent pizza!
What?
Garbage pizza!
How dare you? I was reviewed some of the best pizza, the top 50 best slices in my whole town.
I gave him 0-star review! Oh, 0
Son of a bitch. That affects the Pizza Man's business. Let's go. You son of a bitch.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let Johnny Johnson give you a little backstory on what these guys were just talking about.
Ring the bell!
We got word that the Pizza Man was delivering a pizza, and just randomly it happened to be JJ Cordero's residence. Cordero took one look at the Pizza Man, took the box, and shut the door right on his face. No tip, nothing. And so the Pizza Man challenged JJ Cordero to this matchup, but so far, it's looking like it's been a mistake. Been all Cordero here in the early going. Pizza Man is clanged up on that rope.
You bastard!
You don't know where he is, but he's getting dropped down on the back of his head. Pizza Man gasping for air. And Cordero with that classic double leg drop right across the chest, but only two. The Pizza Man,
Money back!
you gotta give it to him, he is a fighter.
You ain't getting nothing for the Pizza Man!
You're gonna give me a refund.
These two men still yapping at each other. Still. As Cordero goes to the top, but the Pizza Man kicks his leg out.
Like the Pizza Man ain't got nothing but bad reviews, huh?
And now the Pizza Man chasing him up
Reviews
top,
from the pizza
looking
man.
perhaps for a superplex. This could break the back of JJ Cordero. Cordero trying to hold on, trying to fight him off as best he can. Two men struggling up there, looking for control. The Pizza Man fighting back himself, and now jacking his jaw over that top rope. The Pizza Man using the body weight
Pizza Man!
of both.
How'd you like that on your throat, baby?
And now, I don't think the Pizza Man's done.
Ah, motherfucker! For a special delivery!
Pizza Man! Oh, Off the apron with a special delivery kick right to the throat. Good lord.
Oh yeah!
The Pizza Man has delivered that kick
today, baby.
Here we go.
to many competitors. Everett Creed, Johnny Reed.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Well, maybe he's just been two, but goddammit.
You know, when I talk like the pizza man ain't got the best pizza in the whole entire
The
world.
best pizza.
You know what it's time for? I think it's time for the final slice, baby.
And now the Pizza Man looking to put him away with the final cut. Pizza Man hits the final cut. That spinning suplex, brainbuster combination, but still, you can make it the Italian combo. Any combo you got is not enough to put down JJ Cordero.
You want to beg and plead now? Huh? How about that, motherfucker? How about
Oh, now Cordero grabbing the arm. Pulling the Pizza Man into the corner.
pizza with that arm.
Pizza Man favoring his arm. And now a lockjaw out of nowhere by JJ Cordero. As he puts away the Pizza Man.
Here's your winner. Raise my hand.
The shop is closed. It is business as usual for JJ Cordero. And Cordero, the disappointment here, the fans, has made short work of the Pizza Man.
That's what happens when you make crappy pizza.
And we will see what's in store for Cordero.
That was my dinner tonight.
You can drop me on my head, Cordero, but how dare you disrespect the Pizza Man pizza?
Darkside, I need to talk to you.
Do ya?
Yeah, so, I don't know if you know what the hell's going on.
Of course I
Out
do.
in
It's
his
my
brain.
show. I know
There's
everything.
There's this guy, Tycoon Mikado. Do you know him?
I've heard of him.
You've heard of him?
Yeah, he's a roster member of mine. I know him.
Roster member of yours. Well, he's smelling my hair. And I'm sick of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm sick of it.
Whoa, whoa. Take it down a little bit. You're in my office. It's a piece of love and tranquility, Mr. Anthony.
You got a lot of plans. Anyway, so yeah, all right.
You know, I've seen what's been happening, and you know, I know he's kind of overstepping his bounds. That's what Mikado does sometimes.
Well, you don't understand. I was on the phone making an important business call about performance opportunities. Young Zombie broke down the song. And then he comes up to me and starts smelling my hair and just completely distracts me. And then I go out there and I have a match and he interferes in that match, but he doesn't hit me. He doesn't come in the ring he just starts smelling. What is this guy's obsession with my hair?
I mean, you know, it is nice. Yeah,
I mean, you know, not the shampoo, conditioner, you know, I used to.
All right, we're not doing a sponsorship for Pert Plus or Head and Shoulders. Buy it in your local grocery stores. We are here to make a match. And it's survival of the fittest. I'm gonna put you in a match against Tycoon Mikado. But it ain't gonna be any, you know, Rudy Poo, normal kind of one fall match. You know it's gonna be a stipulation show, so there has to be something more to it. And what I'm thinking is, you know, Tycoon wears a mask. He wants your hair. Why don't you put your hair on the line and he'll put his mask on the line?
My hair? What the hell is it gonna do with my hair?
You know, Tycoon may make a little doll out of it and take it home, and you know what he does after that, you know.
It doesn't matter because he's not gonna win the match. And you know what? I want to know. I want to look this guy in his eyes. I want to look at his face. I want to know who he is. So you know what? I'm game. Let's do it.
Well, you don't really have a choice in the matter anyway, because I'm making the matches here, but god damn it, Joseph Anthony, if you want them so bad, if you're willing to put up your hair, it's going down.
Oh, yeah,
it's survival of the fittest.
He's going down. I can't wait.
Well, you want to know what else is going down, since you can't wait so bad. Here later on tonight, you know, you always want to promote your rapping. You know how good you are.
Young Dumb Broke, download the song.
Yeah, we've heard. Go download it. But Tycoon Mikado, I've been told, is the hottest rapper coming out of Japan in 2019. And he wants to take you on in a rap battle here tonight.
He's a rapper?
He is a rapper. The hottest, the freshest.
Does he even speak English?
He doesn't need to, he raps, goddammit.
You know what?
Half these mumble rappers don't speak English nowadays.
You know what? He's got it. Alright, I like where you're going with this. I like Darkside Underground Wrestling. You know what? I'm a bad guy. I don't like anybody here. In fact, I hate you all. Except for you guys that download Young Dumb and Broke. Again, download the song. But you got it.
I usually only put my middle finger up to shake. Alright.
Anyway.
Yeah, good luck.
Tycoon, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Still don't really like him, but alright. It's one of my roster members. Bugs on me.
Another match in the books and another victory for your boy, the Pitbull. Things are going mighty fine for me right now. So what's next? Big problem I call Uso. You know, you and me been having these issues and I'm not liking it. And we're going to settle it. But we're not just going to settle in any old match, my friend, no. The match I'm proposing to you is one that pins both opponents at the neck, bound by a steel chain. It's what I call a dog collar match. If you have the balls to accept my challenge, I will prove to you that this is my house, my yard. It always will be, and it always has been.
Yeah, homie. I thought we told you.
But we are once again being joined by the owner, who seems to be taking care of business all over, anywhere possible, making dreams come true.
Come on!
All these wrestlers here in the back, giving them what they want. We know that it'll be Cordero versus Nuw Slaughterhouse at Survival of the Fittest. We know it will be Joseph Anthony versus Tycoon Mikado.
I usually like my music to fade out, but
And now we got the
It's okay.
Darkside, who's promised
we got new employees that are learning the ropes.
major announcements.
But right now, I'm out here to present something very special that the fans of NUW have been asking for quite some time. Now, if I can request the presence of Evan Blake out here to the ring, it would be very greatly appreciated.
Darkside calling out Evan Blake. This is quite random. But we will see where this goes. We know Evan Blake has been a fan favorite for years. People commenting, wanting to see Evan Blake do all types of stuff. Now, Darkside handed
Evan,
Blake a
I'm glad you came
mic.
out here, and I'm even more glad that you brought your big stick. And I know the fans are too. But there's another reason why I called you out here right now, and it has a lot to do with the fans, and it also has a lot to do with their erotic behavior and comments towards you for, it seems like it's been years now. How old are these guys? Pedophiles, I'm sure of it, but
Without
at
question.
this point, you know, I'm in charge, and I'm a man about giving the people what they want to see here in NUW. And I'm about to give it to them right here, right now, as I very specially present the ripping off of Evan Blake's shirt.
Say it ain't so. And the fans, I already know.
Countdown!
You're waiting for it. You've been waiting. And now it's finally here.
My name is
What?
McDonnell. And I am
God
the
damn it.
king of the mountain. But you already know that.
course, this bastard would have to come out here and interrupt probably what would have been one of the most highly rated segments in all of NUW history. The fans throwing garbage at him, booing him, but he's out here and he's got a chair right in the middle of the runway.
Wait, I need that.
Darkside, just what in the blue hell do you think you're doing?
I'm giving the people what they want. What you failed to do for 5 long years. And what I'm already doing in week number 2, baby.
See, this how I know for sure. You don't know what you're doing as owner. You do not belong in a position of power. You know that you are nothing but a common street thug. You are no king of the yard. You are nothing but the mud on my shoe.
You got mud, I got fresh kicks, baby. See how white these are? Fresh out the box.
Mr. Funny Man.
Mighty fresh.
See, listen up, everybody. It's not about what you want. It has always been what I want. Yeah, you go ahead and boo. You go ahead and boo. You want what I want, and you'll want it when I tell you you want it.
Shut the hell up! Shut the
I ain't gonna stand for this.
Shut the hell up!
Evan Blake, really, since I've known you and had you on this roster, I knew you were never going nowhere. Because you don't belong in that main event caliber spot like me. You don't belong in the same ring as me. But I'm gonna get in here to tell you straight to your face, Evan Blake. You are nothing.
Oh, boo! Hit him
What a
with the
peasant.
stick! Hit him with the stick!
Levon does nothing but spit truth, and you know it. Look at you. You're not gonna see no shirt being ripped off. No, not on my watch. This is my company. This is Levon McDonnell's world. This is my ring.
No, it's not.
Not that motherfucker right there.
Watch careful.
Put your hands on me.
You're out here talking. You got something you actually want to do. I suggest we do it. You got something you want to do?
Is that what you want to see? Evan Blake and Levon McDonnell?
Yeah!
Well, Evan
We
Blake,
hate you, Devon! We hate you!
if it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you'll have to wait for, because I'm not doing that. You know, because...
And Levon with a cheap shot, cracking Evan Blake right in the mouth. And then he was looking for that kendo stick, but the Darkside stepped on it, prevented him from picking it up. And he tosses it in the direction of Evan Blake.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Catch it.
No.
The only one who's going to catch it is Navon. Come on.
And Levon rolling out of the way at the last second, avoiding the strike.
Boo! Get on out of here!
Evan Blake standing his ground. And Levon McDonnell retreating backstage.
You got hell to pay.
Get out of here! Get out!
Levon promising Evan Blake has hell to pay.
This ain't over with.
And it ain't over, but he ain't the owner now.
All right!
See you whenever.
He can't just make Evan Blake do whatever he feels like, go through hell.
Yeah, everybody! Take off the clothes!
It will be a fair fight. Evan Blake, Levon McDonnell. This could get interesting. Evan Blake standing tall, standing proud.
chairs around here.
Castelli, what the hell do you think this is? A crappy ass state like Rhode Island where you could just come in and make yourself at home in my office?
Office?
Dropping my title on the ground, I should smack you right across the face with it.
What the hell?
Stand up like a man.
What are you talking
God
about?
Damn it! That's right. Get
Yeah,
my desk.
Here, you want me to go like this so we're a little bit more even?
Yeah, so I could put my. You know what, Castelli? This is an R-rated show. We ain't about to make it X-rated. What the hell are you doing in my office?
First of all, I think you probably need to upgrade your office a little bit more. Second of all, are you the person I'm supposed to come to about that whole shit that happened last episode? What the fuck was that? My promo cuts off? There was a lot more that was in there that I know that I sent to NUW management. And what? 20 seconds of it gets aired? What is that?
Castelli, you're lucky we even aired that 20 seconds of that hot garbage that you sent in. You know, we got the best editors in the business here at NUW, and God, they cut out a tumor from the show.
Cut out a tumor?
It was dead air, Castelli.
Did you watch that show? The only thing that saved that was my promo, and you cut it before it even started getting good. So, hold on. So, you get rid of Navon from management, right? And you decide you're just gonna completely and utterly just fuck me over. I'm not booked. My promos are getting cut. I'm not even in contention for any of the titles. Like, I haven't even gotten any of the fucking monetization money that you guys have gotten. Like, what is that?
Castelli, you're on 20 seconds of the show. What do you want, a penny? You want a penny? Here's a leaf. I owe you. You want a match so bad, you want to get on one of the shows? I'll tell you what. I got a certain man in mind that said he wants you, and he wants you specifically.
Who? Who is that, huh?
And I don't really like either one of you guys, so I kind of want to see you tear each other apart. And considering that pretty much all the other stipulations are taken at this point, I'm going to make a match. It's unprecedented. First time ever. And it will take place at the break of dawn. As the sun's rising, the two of you are going to be fighting and dying inside that ring. And I'm going to keep shining my... You see how I'm shining my belt right in your eyes?
Get out of my face.
I just noticed that.
Who even is it?
Caleb Cross. Yeah, it may be underwhelming, I know. However, it will go down, and you best make the most of it if you want any more opportunities here in my company.
You know what? That's fine. Alright?
Goddamn right it's fine.
I'll take care of Caleb, just like I've done before. But this whole thing, this isn't over. I'll be back to finish what we started.
I look forward to it, Castelli. Just never place your ass on my desk ever again, goddammit.
Get a better office.
Yeah, get a better gimmick.
So I guess we will be seeing Caleb Cross take on Brandon Castelli at the break of dawn. Survival of the fittest. But we will also be seeing this man, one half of the tag team champions.
Representing the Heretics, he's one half of the NUW Tag Team Champions, Samael.
He will be going up against one half of the team that will be challenging the Heretics at Survival of the Fittest for the tag team championships. In what will be a brutal match. You could only expect it after the way these two teams have attacked each other over the past few weeks. Samael, one of the most despised people at the Slaughterhouse ever since he ate a Bible. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. This man ate a Bible. And it will be going down in Survival of the Fittest as this man challenges to become a tag team champion as well as the NUW New York champion. Alan Styles looking to capture 2 belts at once. He is here to save the world. in a classy way. We ain't talking about no bow tie and monocle. We're talking about with fists and boots, putting people to sleep. I could have sworn it was just a little past noon, but these two men facing off. You know what's gone down. You know the way that they've beaten on each other mercilessly. You saw last episode, Top Gun's getting some revenge.
Just lay him down.
And there's gonna be a brawl.
I'm trying to go home.
Ring the bell!
We're having some technical difficulties. We got a brand new gold-faced trainee. That's why he ain't wearing the shirt. He is training. And two men that don't need any training. Samael, as Samael viciously from behind, pulling down the head of Alan Reed. Samael is all about causing pain and hurting people, dropping elbows on their spleens. Alan Reed looking like he's robbing in some pain there in the early stages. Samael has beaten the bigger man down. And now he's up on that middle rope. Alan Reed up as well, but Alan Reed catching the double axe handle. Not affected him one bit. And now it chops, laying it in on Samael in the corner. Alan Reed, who's been on such a roll lately, since returning after their 2-year hiatus. And a big stomp right to the chest. This man is a New York champion, beating Chaz Evans and Zach Cobalt in a triple threat match. And now look at that snap there. The rotation he got on that, and then the boot right to the chin to finish it off. And now, but only not enough. It is not enough. Alan Reed, and now Samael pushing him back into the corner, showing some fight. Showed a lot of fight. You know, Samael, you know, aside from eating Bibles and practicing animal mutilation, all types of weird shit, he is a fighter. He has learned to grapple inside that ring. He's learned to utilize every single weapon imaginable. Any single way he can think of to hurt a man, stepping on his fingers. That shit hurts, ladies and gentlemen. And now again to the hand. Working it over. It's that hand that Alan Reed uses to execute his choke slam. And Samael knows this. He knows that if he can weaken the arm and Alan can't hit his finisher, it improves his chances greatly, but Alan Reed is still a beast. And now, working on the hand of Samael. What comes around goes around. And now, Alan Reed, with that arm bar, trying to break it, trying to rip it right out. Samael, you know, you gotta think that somebody like Samael, he enjoys this type of pain in a sick type of way. But I don't think he's enjoying it too much right now as Alan Reed continues the beating, continues to work over the arm and the hand. And now placing Samael in the corner and just putting his boot right to the face, right to the cheek. I heard Alan say he walked around in a bunch of mud puddles specifically before this matchup, and then a big shoulder tackle. It was just body on body there, the 2-car collision. And in that situation, the bigger car won. Looks like a Fiat versus a 12-passenger van. And now, just like that out of nowhere, with the kick to the gut and then the DDT, Samael taking down Alan Reed, but only 2. And Samael now staying on the attack. This is wise. This is something I've said for years. People don't do enough of. You gotta stay on your opponent. And now Samael dropping the big headbutt from the middle rope. Coming down on Alan Reed. And could he do it?
2.
That hard head. It's like a turtle shell of Samael.
I'm the only Allen fan.
People trying to get behind Alan Reed, but it just looks like, and now Alan, like a brick wall. Samael with no effect, tried it again, and now Alan Reed, a choke slam. Good Lord, what a choke slam. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. All she wrote. Alan Reed going into survival of the fittest with a victory, looking strong against Samael. Alan Reed continuing his momentum. He looks hurt. He looks beat up. But he also looks like the winner. And going into survival of the fittest. Will he carry this momentum to the tag team championship matchup? As the Top Guns challenge the Heretics in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup for the gold.
Ain't nothing you can say is gonna help this. So I don't even know why the hell I'm talking to you. You damn worthless. You always have been. Oh, hush your mouth. I got another call. Hello, what the hell you want?
Hello, Mr. What's this say here? Mr. Nevin? This is the Darkside for NUW Talent Relations. How are you doing today?
Why are you calling me?
Well, you know, it's my job to reach out. I heard that one of my talents has gone home early, was a little upset over something. I'm not really sure what, but, you know, I just want to make sure everything's okay. Peaches and cream.
Yeah, I'm getting the hell away from here. You see what you did? You done struck with the microphone. What kind of abuse of power is that? Then you try to have Evan Blake knock me down and take me to places I've never been with a kendo stick.
You mean the rumors aren't true? You don't like big wooden sticks? Well, then, you know, maybe my plans aren't going to work out so well, but, you know, I was thinking that after what happened in the ring, I got a good idea since you don't have any opponents for survival of the fittest yet. And, you know, Mr. Blake also doesn't have any opponents, and I was figuring, why don't you guys handle your business then and there?
Evan Blake and Yvonne McDonnell. That's what you want. Evan Blake don't deserve to be in the same ring as me. I told him that straight to his fucking face.
Well, man, it's booked. It's down in the good book, and I ain't talking about the Bible.
Of course you're gonna book that. Well, I guess if it's a fight he wants, then it's a fight he's gonna get. Survival of the fittest. Fine then. I'll teach him a lesson like I'll teach you, like I've done to you plenty of times in the past.
Well, you better just hold your horses right then and there, because, number one, you and I both know that that is far from the truth. And, you know, since you got so much of a sharp tongue right now, and you still think that you're calling the shots, I'm going to show you exactly who's calling the shots with this stipulation that I got in mind.
Well, what kind of stipulation is it going to be?
Well, I'm thinking We surround the ring with all the guys that you've screwed over in the past, with all the guys that hate your guts, with all the guys that feel underappreciated and, you know, like they just been walked all over. They are going to be the Lumberjacks in this Lumberjack match.
A Lumberjack match?
Lumberjack match.
You know all them people don't like me. Most of the roster hates me. You gonna have Lumberjacks?
Well, I don't really think that's too rare of occurrence, you know. All these guys hate you, but, you know, everybody hates you, man. I've heard that you try walking down the street and people throw trash at you, throw tomatoes at you. Coming into your job, you give them coffee, they throw it back in your face. You know, not a very well-liked dude, man. You've been pretty despicable these past couple years.
Evan Blake can't get the job done himself, so you gotta have Lumberjacks at ringside? This is so unfair!
Oh, it's unfair, it's unfair. Well, I'll tell you what you could do, Mr. McDonnell. You could take a left at the next light, you could turn into Walgreens, get yourself a box of some Kleenex, a pen, and some paper, and then write home to somebody who actually gives a shit.
Well, let me just tell you this, Darkside.
Click.
He hung up the damn phone on me. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to take this shit. Damn it! Dear God, why? Why?
AKA JLB. I just like the symphony.
Well, this should certainly be interesting.
Welcome to the playlist.
For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen,
Check it.
on NUW programming, we are about to present to you a rap battle. Joseph Anthony, who, as we all know, is an up-and-coming MC, who's wrote many bangers, as he calls them. The kids today on the streets are referring to it as, saying it's lit. I don't know exactly why it's lit, or how they lit it. Why you gotta want to light something on fire that's good? But, you know, Johnny Johnson's kind of old, he's kind of out of the loop. We've been told that Joseph Anthony got all his music available on Spotify, whatever the hell that is, iTunes, or cartoons, but iTunes.
And his opponent, from Osaka, Japan,
And a man who apparently, I don't know where I'm getting my goddamn information from. I'm told this guy's a rapper too in Japan. I guess everybody thinks they're a rapper nowadays. Everybody's trying to rap. Today we're gonna find out who the top MC in NUW really is. Joseph Anthony,
all right,
very reluctant to be in the ring with Mikado. Get his hair smelled again.
Alright, man, I'm gonna start this off. I said, this is the guy you cheer for? This is the guy you trust? This guy ain't Japanese, he's just on angel dust!
Oh! I don't know. No!
And the crowd here booing Joseph Anthony. And Mikado getting the people behind him, seeming to have won that round.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Do it again.
Hey man, listen. I might not have cable, No Netflix, no Hulu, but I am on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. Download my shit right on it, feel like a boss, give me on everything, you know what I mean?
And again, Joseph Anthony hearing nothing but boos.
What? I wouldn't even buy tickets.
Tell him, Sasuke.
What? Sasuke?
And Mikado dropping the mic. The people here going insane. And the double mic drop from Mikado. The legendary double mic drop.
Never in my life.
This has just turned into the realest nightmare for you, bro. This is some straight nonsense. He's not even saying words, man. What's wrong with y'all?
He roasting you. He roasting you.
Don't be insensitive. It's Japanese.
Yo. Man, I really can't believe that y'all cheering this man. You just as stupid as each and every one of the rest of the fans.
That's Wilson.
Joseph Anthony grabbing Wilson.
Right here? Oh!
And Mikado not gonna take it this time. He saw what happened last time when Joseph Anthony kicked Wilson into the next yard. And now the Mikado buster right to the face of Joseph Anthony.
Yeah!
Joseph Anthony retreats, and Tycoon Mikado standing proudly, standing tall inside the ring. Holding up Wilson. Joseph Anthony wants nothing to do with Tycoon Mikado right now. But at survival of the fittest, it will be hair versus mask as Tycoon Mikado takes on Joseph Anthony. Lord, ladies and gentlemen, what can we expect in survival of the fittest except for the unexpected?
Hey, 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 hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have the Darkside as he once again has challenged anyone. It's an open challenge. Anybody can accept. Who will it be? We will find out right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome we've been fucking D12, bitch. In the cage of the
Well, leading into the Monsters Ball match at Survival of the Fittest, the Darkside, as usual, has promised an open challenge. Told us all he has to keep his weapons sharp. But who knows? Will it even be the Darkside going into the Monsters Ball match at Survival of the Fittest? We've asked that question before, but each time the Darkside has taught us never to question whether he will be the champion headed into a big show, whether he will retain the championship
Another week at the
big
Slaughterhouse.
show.
Yeah, yes, baby. It's another day in the city of Newburgh. And the Darkside is still holding the NUW Continental Championship belt. Yes. So we can get this rolling.
Nothing but business.
Anybody in the back that thinks they're worthy of a shot, come on out, baby. Come on out. Come on.
The Darkside, all about his business, getting right to it. And now, very interesting after what transpired earlier in the evening. Brandon Castelli telling the Darkside that their business wasn't finished. And perhaps Brandon knew all along what his plan was gonna be as he steps out here right now to try to remove the Continental Championship from the man he feels has been holding him back. It's only been 2 shows he's been in charge for, but
Castelli feels that the Darkside hasn't been giving him his due.
Yeah, I accept this fucking challenge. What do you think this is?
And now Castelli looking to earn the hard way its respect from the Darkside by kicking his face in and taking his championship. A lot of men have stepped up trying to do the same thing, and they've all gone home crying, licking their wounds.
Shitty ass music off. God, it's terrible. God, you too.
Brandon Castelli, though, one of the biggest members that we have on our roster today. One of the best wrestlers on the East Coast.
Shut the fuck up, Goldface.
And he is a man
God damn it. It's like he's working by
who, without question, will have a meteoric rise. It's just a matter of when and where. Could it begin right here today? And now they look to lock up with the Darkside, catching that crippler crossface, and this could be it right here. But Castelli rolling him up, getting a 2 count. Very quick by the Darkside and Brandon Castelli, both almost sneaking one out on the other. Perhaps a little bit of respect, and Castelli going low, right to the knee. And a big shot right to the forehead as Castelli goes to work on that leg, trying to take out the mobility of the Darkside. Castelli with the viciousness. Brutal, trying to rip that leg out of the socket. And now that big knee, putting all his weight on that appendage. All the extremities of the Darkside. And then the Darkside with a big smack right across the face. Knocking Castelli senses his wits loose. And then that kick right to the knee, taking out Castelli at the base. Darkside still heavily favoring that leg. It's been worked over by Castelli. And then a big knee in the corner. Darkside hobbling, doing the best he can. And now he's got Castelli in that corner, looking to climb and hit the double boots right to the chest.
Come on. Come on.
Darkside with a classic maneuver. And now that front face lock applied. Darkside trying to wear down the much bigger man in Brandon Castelli. And now looking for a neck breaker. Darkside hits that neck breaker. Only 2. The Darkside looking perhaps like he was going for a suplex, realizing Castelli's a big guy, and then twisted him around and breaking his neck. Now applying that New York crab, that patented submission maneuver by the Darkside. Castelli, though, oh my God, the power of Castelli. With one leg sending the Darkside face first into that bottom turnbuckle. And now Castelli sees that the Darkside is laid out, and he hits a big double drop kick. Double boot drop kick, I should say.
Hey, you sore loser, shut up.
It's not enough as Castelli grabs the hair and then hits a big elbow right to the top of the head. And now going back to work on that leg. Castelli is vicious. He is the bullet. He will cut you. He will tear through your anatomy. Castelli, they're going to work on the hand. Getting the attention of Goldface. You don't want that kind of attention from Goldface, because Goldface will kick you right out of this matchup. He will disqualify you. He don't play no games. But now Castelli got him in the corner. Got the Darkside in the corner. The big body splash. And now the Darkside with that heel kick. Big springboard heel kick. Taking out Castelli. Just as Castelli looked to be getting some momentum. And then the Darkside with the big disaster kick. Taking out Castelli. And now the Darkside ain't finished. That big springboarding swanton. And now the Darkside about to give the people what they want. About to fly high like only the squirrel can. But Castelli rolling out of the way. And a big knee right to the face. Good forward. The Darkside looks to be out cold. And another cape trigger from Castelli.
Come on, get back in.
The Darkside is out. He is loopy. He is out here at ringside.
Come on, Castelli.
And Castelli's got a sinister look on his face. And Darkside ducks Castelli's arm, going right into that turnbuckle. And then the Darkside hits a super kick. Darkside got him back in the ring now. And applying the crippler crossface. The Darkside got it locked in. But Castelli pulls Goldface towards him so where he can't see. And then breaks the eyes. And then going for the Castelli curse. Darkside pushes him off. Kick to the gut. And Darkside looking for a twisted mind. Castelli rolls out. Goes for a clothesline and the Darkside catches it. Ducks under and catches him in a crippler crossface. The Darkside got it locked in. Will Castelli tap out? Will he quit? Or will the Darkside snap his neck? Goldface asking him. And finally, Castelli tapping out. The Darkside is victorious and will remain the NUW Continental Champion heading into Survival of the Fittest. What a win. What a fight by these two men. But the win by the Darkside. Via submission. The Darkside with the crippler crossface. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the contract signing for the main event of Survival of the Fittest. It will be Mike Pirillo as he hosts Sauce TV with both competitors, David Lowell and NUW champion Shadow Grim.
Welcome to another edition of Sauce TV. Oh, you could have kept playing. Today, it is a very special indeed episode. Now you can turn it off. Who hired these guys?
Play it again!
Jesus. Anyway, today is a special edition of Sauce TV. It is a groundbreaking episode. We have some stars, like the night sky. That was shitty. Fire my writer. Thank you. Anyway, but before we get into Sauce TV, I have to introduce to you a very special man. He is currently the NUW Continental Champion and the owner, due to some contractual disagreements, of NUW. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Darkside. I'm being told that he legally owns it. Sorry.
Yeah, homie. I thought we told you. We've been fucking local. Cypress Hill, D12, bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's all legal, baby. It's all legal.
I'm sorry, it's legal.
The documents have been submitted to the lawyers.
I apologize.
The Darkside is officially in business, baby. Get used to it. Get used to it. I'll elbow chop that table. Hey. This is no rental. Yeah!
put it on a post.
Yeah! I would like a microphone. Thank you, Mike.
Can you get this guy a chair? Unless you want mine? You want to stand?
I do. Hey, you give the champ, the owner,
Here we
exactly
go.
what he wants.
Sure. I'll go on the buckle like a worker.
Now, Mike,
There's
let me set this up real pretty.
Oh, we have 2 more people coming out, cameraman.
Now, Mike, I know that at Survival of the Fittest coming up here, I'm gonna whoop your ass and defend this Continental Championship. But it ain't about us here and now. It's about something very big and very important coming up.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Connor's Cure this month. I'm sorry.
Jeez, you really gonna make a joke like that?
Wrong month. I'm having.
Pirillo, you're gonna fuck around and get fired, man.
Sorry.
This is about something serious.
Yeah.
This is about the NUW Undisputed Championship match coming up. Survival of the Fittest between 2 pillars of NUW. 2 originals. They got more history, more drama. They've met in this ring before, more than probably any other competitors in this company.
More drama than the USA and Great Britain during the 1700s. Am I right?
Yeah!
America.
I get it.
Well, they weren't the USA yet. There was just the 13 colonies.
Why is there no ingredients on this sauce, Pirillo? What the fuck you been smoking?
For the nutritional facts, visit www.
All right, and now, without further ado, let's get the 2 competitors, starting with the challenger. He is the S tier, David Lowell.
NUW champion.
I feel like it's going to get a little crowded in this ring.
And his opponent. Oh, go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead.
First, I was going to say thank you, David. First ever 2-time guest on Sauce TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And now my next guest, he is the NUW Undisputed Champion,
Shadow
What?
Graham.
Are you serious?
Now we're gonna keep this clean, right guys? No table spots, none of that. This is all friendly. I'm gonna hand the microphone first and foremost to the champion, Shadow Graham.
We've got 2 microphones there.
Now you got none.
Well, we still technically have 2 in the ring.
The champion has elected to let the challenger speak first.
Democratic cold open, baby. Here we go.
We have a long, long history. It dates back 2015. 4 years. And I haven't beaten you once. This time, I'm going to beat you. If I can't, I'll walk away. I won't come back. You might laugh, but this isn't no funny business. serious. Champ, you know, deep in your soul, I can beat you.
It's getting serious now, ladies and gentlemen. The glasses are off.
You can beat me. Listen, there's a reason why I didn't come out here with face paint, right? I'm looking at you dead straight in your eye, man to man. I'm gonna tell you like this. Anytime we stepped in the ring in here, I was too much for you. You couldn't get the job done if you didn't have top guns behind you.
Damn, David.
You listen to me? Listen to me clearly, David.
Listen to him, David. Listen.
I put my body on the line for this company. I fought everybody, never backed down from a challenge. This is why I have this.
Yeah!
And you, for the 5th time
Damn.
that we meet in this ring,
All right, Roman Reigns.
it's just gonna be the same thing over again. And it's gonna be me holding this title over you.
Damn.
What you got to say, David?
David, your response, please. You have 2 minutes.
Somebody drop the mic.
I hold a lot of discipline, a lot of restraint, not to flip this table and beat your ass right now.
The table's a rental. It's a rental.
It's a rental.
It is a rental.
Not the table,
This is mahogany, David. This is mahogany.
Is it actually mahogany?
But I'll wait. Why? Because you know, every time me and you go one-on-one, I take you to the absolute limit. You might come here early and set up this ring, and that's why you have that, and you kiss ass.
Oh, shit. Oh,
We're bringing the ring.
Hell,
No, we say it worked. It's good. It's a shootskis, bro.
there's a reason why you're always next to McDonnell, and I'm not.
Oh, man.
Damn.
I work. I try to make people look good. What do? You crush them. You bury them. You don't care about NUW. You just care about yourself.
Damn. Feel it.
I changed.
The truth.
How?
I helped build this. You helped destroy it.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what a
expecting that.
slam.
You might think
Rap
I'm
battle.
still that kid, you know, shooting finger guns, kicking you from behind. I've grown up. And I'm coming for that title, that survival of the fittest.
Your survival.
Listen.
Champ.
Talk your shit, Felix. We're getting nice and moist.
Whoa.
Piss me off. You know why? Because you say I kiss ass. I'm always next to Navon. Listen, you and Navon are both my biggest rivals in this ring. I come and set this ring up because I love this business. I'll do anything to keep this business going. Newburgh Underground Wrestling has been my home. I've represented this brand with all my heart and all my hard-earned work. So don't come over here and tell me that I'm an ass kisser, because everything I've done, I've worked for it. And you left everything behind. You weren't here. You were nowhere to be seen.
You got an Napoleon complex.
And I was here making a name for myself. I'm the reason why this company is at where it's at.
Okay.
You understand me? So I'm gonna tell you like this. Survival of the fittest. Bring your A game and bring everything you got. Because I'm gonna show you why I'm the butcher
of the Slaughterhouse. Why I am what I am in this ring. I am an unstoppable force. And you're just gonna go down like the rest of them.
David's about to cry.
Now let's heat it before anything goes down here. Any tables are flipped. It's kind of raining. We get the John Hancock. And now from the challenger.
Darkside's a notary now.
And now it is official. We will be having a 30-minute Iron Man match for the NUW Undisputed Championship and Survival of the Fittest.
It is in the books and it is going down. Iron Man match and Survival of the Fittest.
I don't even know anymore at this point.
I feel like the rain had a dramatic.
Watch this. I want you to watch this. Because this is going to be you.
Oh my God! David Lowell with the super kick to Mike Pirillo, making an example, saying it's gonna be Shadow Grim at Survival of the Fittest. The message has been sent, and both these men are gonna settle the score once and for all in a 30-minute Iron Man match for the NUW Undisputed Heavyweight Championship.
I did everything for this business. You're gonna go down to destroy this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't miss it. Survival of the Fittest, NUW mega event. It will be going down. Thank you for joining us.